All right, so I may have gotten a little carried away. I don't know yet. I mean, this was the first, actual 500 miles I put on a fresh rebuild. The other one didn't really get that far. Well, I never really got to the point that I changed that oil. But I feel like I looked at it and it wasn't the same. But hey, I did things a little different on this one. I used a bunch of different types of, I went heavy on the assembly lube. And I thought I cleaned everything, so it's possible that I didn't clean the block fully enough, because I didn't do a wash on it. So it's very possible that that could be one of the things. So what we're going to do today is we're going to fill it back up with oil, new oil, and a new filter, obviously. So what we're going to use, we are going to go with the Rotella. Now, for right now, we're going to go with the T4, which is the non-synthetic. The reason why that is, I want to put a few miles on the I want to put a few miles on the truck before I start throwing the synthetic in there. I've just read where people say that that's best. Let everything seat and everything before you start running the synthetic. So that's what I'm gonna do, because I mean that just saves me some money. So I've already filled it up, and yeah, now we're gonna crank it up and yeah, just kind of see how she sounds. I'm gonna go ahead and raise this garage because I don't want to die. It's dark out there. That's good enough. Now, God, I hope it has a higher oil pressure this time. You know what I mean? I mean, it's pretty easy to do an oil change and not have oil leaks, so it actually sounds a little better. Yeah, it sounds a little smoother. Maybe it's the 15W40. I don't know, but it definitely sounds a little better. So, where did we end up at? Yeah, about 30 pounds. I mean, last time we were at 18. So, I mean, 30 pounds compared to 18. I mean, it very well could have been a clogged oil filter. It's late tonight because I got off work late. So I'm actually going to shut this off, and then tomorrow we'll take it for a ride. And who knows? We might do a burnout. I don't know. I'm not going to guarantee nothing. So, we just might all of a sudden cut to a burnout. Woo! So, how was that? Sorry, it got a little weird there for a second. Temperature's rising a little bit. It's going back down though. So we should be good. Not too bad. It had a little bit of wheel hop there for a second, but I mean, other than that, she seems to be fine. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Not too bad. The temps are going back down. As you can see, they were at 207, which makes sense. But hey, the main thing is they're going back down. But that was a beautiful burnout. It wasn't as long as I would like, but I'm still getting used to the Earl. But I hope that that pleases all y'all out there for it. But yeah, hold on, got. always seems a lot smoother now that I've done that, which is a strange thing to say after you thrash on something. But I'm gonna keep an eye on this here water temp, make sure we don't overheat. But yeah, we're gonna head back to the house right now. So I think Earl might be hurt. You hear that noise? Yeah. When she idles, she only has like 15 psi of oil pressure. So that's interesting. She's not overheating or anything, so that's good. But yeah, she's definitely doesn't sound happy. I mean, it's weird. Like when I'm driving, she sounds fine. Like I don't hear any knocks whenever I'm, you know, when it's accelerating. But as soon as I let off the gas, I begin to smell, or it's not smell, but hear like slight like piston slap or a knock or something like that. So it's just really strange. So if you know what it is, you know, hey, chime in. I love hearing from everybody. So. Yep. Yep. Definitely sounds like it's on this side now too. It used to just be over here on this side that noise was. Now I hear it on both sides. I think Earl's motor's got to come out. I can't have noise like this. So, I mean, I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna let y'all tell me what you think. I know there's some experts out there that are watching this video. So, tell me what you think, what that noise sounds like to you. To me, it could be two things. It could be sticky lifters, or it could be rod, because we didn't have the right angle tool. So, it's possible that the rods are fucked. I'm gonna have to put that I touched in the video, but I'm kind of irritated because the noise got worse. Did it? Yeah, I mean you can hear it, right? Yeah. It wasn't that bad, and yeah. Oil pressure, it dropped. Look at that. It's almost at freaking 10. Look at that. That's no bueno. I'm gonna shut her off. That sucks. But let's take a look at something real quick because I'm curious. It smells like oil under here too. But no knocks. No knocks were registered. That's good. No knocks were registered in the engine, so it makes me think that it could not be rod knock, but it could be bad lifters or something. But yeah, but with that lack of oil pressure like that, it kind of leads to like an issue, because that could be a clearance issue with bearings, lack of oil pressure, because it's a new oil pump. So I mean, yes, sticky lifters or collapsed lifter or something like that can reduce your oil pressure as well. But I don't know. I still think we just might as well pull the whole thing out and find out.
Yep.
So.
It's close enough to winter.
Yeah. Dang. But at least I did get to do a nice, beautiful burnout. And oh man, it did so good. Oh wow, it did so good. How do those tires look afterwards? Yeah, not too bad. I mean, I didn't go too long. So, I mean, but they definitely were sticky afterwards. But that's sad news. And I don't think that the line lock worked. I think as soon as I hit the brakes, it just overpowered this because it's a cheap one. And I pretty much just did it on just regular brakes. Pretty sure. But I don't have any leaks. So, I mean, the leak or the smell that we're probably smelling is something burning off that's already there. But still, I mean, I smelt it the whole way back and there.
Yeah, inside the cab is really strong.
Yeah, well, I mean, also there's holes like right there that lead directly into it from here, and right there, that big hole right there. So there's plenty of airflow into it. So
it made me come out here and check it because
yeah,
I smelled it in the truck.
yeah, because it's like, But I mean,
this exhaust finally
burning off. Yeah, because like I mean, they haven't really heated up enough to
see. There's a lot of bubbling on that one now.
Right, because I tried putting that clear coat, that 2000 temp clear coat on there, but then they sat for a while and they required to be heated after you did it, and I didn't have the ability to do that at the time, so they got ruined and now they're flaking off probably. Also, that wasn't a painting or a coating that was going to stay anyways, because it was just the coating, so it was going to melt off at some point. I was just hoping that the 2000 degree shit would maybe let it stay there, but nope, it ain't.
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
Anyway.
It ain't staying. When the stuff below it doesn't want to stay, the stuff on top of it's definitely not going to stay.
I was talking about the headers.
Oh well, yeah, those aren't staying anyways. That's going to be a whole another thing. Like I said, the sad part is the engine's got to come out. You know, because of the next phase of what Earl's about to go through. We need to make sure that she is tip-top, because everything else seems to be in tip-top shape. So it's just this that I touched. So I'm gonna fix what I did. I hope. I hope.
Fixing to fix it.
I'm fixing to fix it, and I'm gonna get the right shit to do it right, because I'm gonna get that angle finding tool, whatever. So, Earl, this is what 3.0 now. Because 2.0 was the 6 liter with the 4L80 and everything.
Like
so
2.5.
So well, when it comes done, it'll have turbos on here. Turbo right there, turbo right there. So that'll be 3.0. Earl 3.0 will be coming up here very soon. To do it for this one, that didn't end the way I wanted it to, but hey, you can't choose life. So later.
Peace.